Thank you. Okay.
Hi, everyone. Welcome back to our little webinar. I hope you're all having a very good Wednesday. I know I am because it's still sunny right now. We went from rain to sunshine.
Make sure everyone can hear.
So, all right. So my little sidekick asked me for a few of you to give us a thumbs up that you can hear me okay, because I'm actually wearing my earbuds today to try to drown some of the other noise. That sounded like one. Okay, thank you. We can continue forward then.
Give me 1 second.
Yeah. 1 second.
Because that'll annoy you as you're discussing if everyone's.
Oh, they're doing the beep, beep,
Yeah,
beep, beep.
you'll get confused. So I'm just gonna turn that off. We're already sharing still.
Okay, voila, we're ready. All right, so this week I want to discuss, because we're just about to head into it, and God be willing, we don't have another orange state of closure. Keep our customers coming back through the winter months, especially where we have seasonal periods, right? The wintry months where we can hide our legs and underarms and bikinis and so on, especially for those of us who are not dating yet.
Wait a second. Yeah, so
What's the problem?
your presentation's still going and your volume's still going, but it's saying your bandwidth is too low, so the Wi-Fi is too slow, so you're not physically popping up.
Sorry, guys. Hold on a second.
I'm just going to disable the webcam for now, and we'll go through the PowerPoint. And when the PowerPoint's done, then I'll take that off and put you back on.
If you got that, we're going to disable something so that we get better width.
Well, we have a full office today, so everyone's on their computer.
Yeah. Okay. So it's done, or?
It's done.
Okay. All right. So I will continue with the PowerPoint presentation. All right. Talking about keeping your customers coming back for the winter months. Best way, so I'm not about to give you any new information. I just want to reiterate, and maybe, if I've never hit the nerve to help you understand this part, hit that nerve today so that it helps you get through these next several months. And partnering is the best way to do it, kind of like what we did with you guys on double time, to keep with you through these challenging months, right? Especially the first several months when COVID hit us. So, lo and behold, permanent reduction program. It's the best way to keep customers coming back because they are investing in results that we are telling them we will help them reach. And I say those words specifically because we cannot guarantee how quickly each individual will reach permanent reduction. I'd like to say permanent, but I'm not allowed. So a permanent reduction, I'm okay, because it's really the catchword of the century right now, or of the decade. So if for some reason you're on this webinar and you're still not familiar with our PRP, you need to reach out to us, either to your educator or to our in-house educators. There's Lisanne, there's Katie, Brenda, there's Sarah, Andrea's quite well informed in all this. So do reach out to us, or even reach out to me if you'd like, because this is the best program going. Now, before I continue, I'm going to give you a little insight to 2021, just tiny one, so you stay with us through the months, of winter as well. We're going to start the how-to webinars next year. That's all I'm going to tell you. It's the how-to, many different things. So it's going to be very, very fun, because we're going to do role reversals and stuff. So what is the permanent reduction? Black and white, in layman's terms, it's helping your customer understand that if you can extract their hair, whether it's 1%, 100%, 50% of the growth back, guaranteed to be only in the anagen stage, you will reach permanent reduction much faster. So it's easy for me. I've done it. It's easy to share with the customers, because as I sugar and I see, what I extracted, I teach them what those hairs are. This one with the jelly around, I don't call it the Inaruchi, that just call it the jelly. This one with a big black head, this one that has a fine point. I try to teach them all those different things. And yes, sometimes one that has a flat head because the congestion was so bad that I actually broke the hair. So it can happen even in sugaring, but you need to understand why. It wasn't my technique, it had to do with the condition of the skin. So the more you can help them understand that, in layman's terms, the easier they'll understand, hey, you really do have to come back at least every 2 weeks. Sometimes it might be more, but only you can gauge that by, seeing what's happening when they come to you. An example, if they come to you and they only have like 3-4% of the hair growth, then maybe the next week there's going to be a whole bunch coming out, right? So you want to maybe make a note, in your booking, and make a personal note in a book if you want, and give them a call. Just get that personal, because that's the relationship you're building to get optimum results. And what the other side benefit is going to be when they come to you all those times? Beautiful skin. You're going to look at like this. One of my favorite photos is of this girl with her tattoos. She's an amazing DJ, but she had like a wicked body with beautiful tattoos. And this is right after sugaring, and of course, phenomenal, just gorgeous. It's like tattoo rehab, revitalizing. So in order to make the PRP work very well for you and make your job easier, and also promote a healthier skin for your customers, and preferably ingrown free, the full circle is the full circle, folks. There's no other way around it. Again, around it. You have to go around the circle in order to provide, again, the best possible healthy skin that you can give your clients. And that partnering is a two-way street, right? It's not just about you doing, it's about them doing for themselves as well. And the best way for that to happen is when they know, when they really understand what each purpose and value of these 4 things can do for their skin. And, when we're doing permanent reduction program, of course, sugaring is a part of that full circle. But I'm going to tell you right now, if you have customers that don't need hair removal, I would be kind of one of those people. I might get sugar myself maybe 3 times a year just for a good exfoliation. Hear that, right? A good exfoliation. So that means sugaring, when there is no hair to take away, does 2 things to the skin. Exfoliates, like a light peeling, and decongests the follicles. So, excuse me. Been wearing my retainers a lot. I don't have them on right now, but it really gives you dry mouth after a while. So, Invisalign, I should say. So getting them to understand again how this works for their skin is how you're going to form better partnerships. And then, even if it's somebody who doesn't get hair removal, or maybe they get their bikini done or underarm, whatever it is, you can still do the full body treatments. And we've just implemented it in our studio here in Buffalo, New York, where we're going to do all these treatments that we're talking about right now. Excuse me, because we're also, everything we're teaching you to do right now, we're doing for ourselves here, even in the midst of COVID, or more so because we want all of our clients to keep coming back, and maybe even to reach some new ones through this period. And the best way to do that for me is to guarantee they will not be disappointed, to guarantee their skin will look better even after one treatment. Because better is better. You cannot guarantee how much better you're going to have in one treatment, but better is better. And I always stand by that when I talk to my clients. I have so many good stories about that better is better concept. So again, full body exfoliation. Maybe you'll do detoxification and revitalization, again, dropping more collagen into the skin. Even, it's not just about the face collagen, right? It's the entire body. So the salt glow or the salt scrub is a wonderful treatment in and of itself, because it's mineralizing, 3-in-1, right? Exfoliating, mineralizing, and hydrating, because of the mix of the Restore lotion in there as well, and the oil. So it's very, very good for the skin. And the mud is just another access and excess booster to the skin. Then you have remember that two-way street. I can't imagine somebody working so hard to help a client's skin and them not doing any of our full circle at home to keep encouraging the skin to become better, right? To keep enhancing the purpose and value of everything you're doing and everything the full circle is designed to do. So if they're not doing retail, if you're not retailing, if they're not performing their home regime, you're cheating yourself for sure of great, easier results and a better treatment for you to perform. You're cheating them of the results they should expect. And ladies and gentlemen, you're cheating yourself out of more revenue, revenue that you can feel proud of to represent, to gain, because you're representing products that do what we say they will do, that are skin friendly and work quite well. And then, of course, I love this one, it's so cute. PRP plus FSCS, so that's Permanent Reduction Program plus Full Circle Skin Conditioning, is a match made in heaven. I love that. So we have the next one, which we are just implementing now with great joy, because I had mine done 2 days ago to see how our new esthetician is faring with our Sweet and Plump facial. And I was super excited. There was just some tweaking I had to do. And that goes for any of you trying it. You know, it's not about lightly. You have to, like, when you're touching the skin, even with sugaring, you have to think of like energy. You want to exchange good energy and take away there, and just, I don't know. It's just one of those things when you touch someone, it should be all about a good energy exchange. And when it comes to facials, massages, things like that, I know right away when somebody's going to touch my skin, or when they touch my skin, if it's going to be a good treatment or not. You just feel the confidence or lack of confidence. And that's what I wanted to feel in ours. And I'd say she was like a 75% confident. And so it was just some tweaking, and she picked it up really quick. So now we're doing some giveaways and some reduction in prices to get more people in the next couple of weeks, so she could just practice and really feel at home with our Sweet and Plump facial. Because I don't know, I wish you could give thumbs up how many people have actually had it done and how many people have done it. And if you have done it, I hope you have it done as well, because when you feel what something feels like when you get it done, it triggers your brain, and you can transfer it even better to the next person because you kind of remember how you felt. So it's just, I don't know, it can be such a beautiful experience. Anything we do with another human being like that is a beautiful experience if you let it. So if you're not familiar with our Sweet and Plump, basically it's a double collagen booster. You know, between the plumping of the skin, because how we do the treatment, between the infusion of the natural collagen from the Hungarian Wellness Mud, from the mud puddle, which is the silicon dioxide, you get so much collagen built in, but then you also get excellent hydration, because there's sugar literally in every step of this facial. There's sugar in the cleansing, there's sugar in exfoliation, there's sugar in the before the mud, because that's where we do the plumping with our kiss adjuster. Thank you. Thank God she's there. And and not only is it a natural great humectant for super hydration, but you're getting natural glycolic derivatives, the AHA, on so many levels. And so you're getting natural breakup of that glue substance to help loosen all that skin and slough it away and get that mud penetrating all its own collagen. It's so beautiful. And then you end up with a super hydrating facial massage at the end. It's like great de-stressing, and you feel really plumped after, hence the name Sweet and Plump. Until you try it, you won't know what I'm talking about. So hopefully wherever you are, you have fun with it. We have, the online instructions, and just make it happen for yourself and feel it. There's a right way and a wrong way for everything we do in AP. That's why it's important that you practice. So these were some of the little benefits I was just talking about. I was ahead of myself, renewing skin cells and so on. And these are the products that are used in the Sweet and Plump facial. The Dermaware comes in handy when we're mixing the mud and we spritz it on the face. And it's just, the whole program is just so excellent. I'm sorry? Yeah, the sheet. Yeah, I forgot about the sheet mask. I did the sheet mask. It's so nice. We actually drench it in the Dermaware spritz, and then we lay it on top of the mud that's blended with the sugar, the Kiss Adjuster sugar. It's so beautiful to see when you're doing it, but also to feel when you're having it done. High nourishment. That's what I felt like when I was laying there for my 10, 15 minutes. High nourishment. It's just so beautiful. And it's the drying season, like the heat is on, so you really need this effect to the skin to keep feeling that looseness to the skin, the movement and suppleness. So I hope you're going to try it, and we're here for any of your questions. And then the other thing you can look at and consider is doing specials and promotions throughout these winter months, because sometimes it just motivates people. If you've not done the Sweet and Plump facials, maybe you do it at a discount or a 2-for-1 or anything you want to do. I mean, it's not 2-for-1 at the same time, but maybe you have 2 people working in your studio and you can do a 2-for-1 like that, incentivizing your customers, your clients. And God, I can't wait till we get together like this picture again, just a whole conglomerate of people. So, count on your friends, your family, count on your clients to help you get through these months and be there for them. I think that would be a beautiful thing to see. And then, of course, don't forget to stay in touch with us, because we're here for you. I know next year we had a whole brain storm session to think, what can we do more for you guys? And we really do rack our brains, because, I'm all about, and especially lately, I've been telling a lot of people, the worst thing that can happen to me is that I let somebody down. There is no worst feeling for me on the face of the earth, really. If, I don't want to say when, if something happens in a situation that I feel is on my shoulders, I take it so seriously. So when I ask you, what would you like to see from us? What would you like to hear from us? What would you like our webinars to be like? I really mean it, because I don't want to bore you. I know there's always new people, so I'm always reminded. Some people have never heard what you say, Mom. So just keep at it. But after a while, you're wondering, am I doing enough for you guys? And sometimes I think I do a lot, and other times I question myself. So in that brainstorm, we did have one practitioner reach out to us and say, teach us how to sell. Okay. I mean, I always say we don't sell, we only share the information. So the most important thing is for you to own the knowledge. Like, don't just verbatim know it, feel it. And the only way you can feel it is by applying everything I've been providing to all of you to your own body, because then it'll resonate. And when you talk to someone, they're going to get it. So I still stand by that, but I get it's not enough. And I'm not saying that to be derogatory. I see it's not enough. Otherwise, retail would be through the sky, and life would be wonderful for all of us, because that would mean if retail was through the sky of all the products I know are fantastic for our skin, that would mean many more consumers are so happy with the results we've provided. That would mean many more practitioners would be happy, because they're either working on commission or they're the salon owner. Either way, it means more revenue. And that would mean we would have even more budget to do more, to create more awareness. That's the magic I've been waiting for 30 years. And I'm not giving up hope. I'm telling you right now. So that's why next year we're going to do something more fun on the how to. Whole year of how to. So I'm reaching out to you right now. Send us at info@alexandriapro.com. How to what? What do you want to learn how to do via AP? Please take a moment and do it. Don't think twice. I wonder how. Don't think it's silly. Just do it. Just let us know, okay? So I think that's all I have for now. Yeah.
We're not going to make them refreshers, though, so maybe not how to techniques, though.
Oh, yes. So not technique, how to, because we have so much information enough for that. We have the sugar better and everything. Thank you for sharing, Nadine. It's more like everything else how to. how to do marketing, how to do what we're doing right now, how to represent Phenomenal, how to represent this, how to anything. But technique is on the side because we have a lot of that stuff. And I am going to Canada in January. I'm going to quarantine myself, self-quarantine for 14 days so that I can go finish with my favorite video crew, producer crew. I am going to go finish all of our master classes in January so that they will all be online probably by end of February, mid-March, because they'll be editing and so on. And all of our master classes will be available online, so you don't have to travel. We don't have to send somebody to you anymore. You could do it online, and you can have a support via virtual. So a lot of us will be able to continue to improve, evolve without having to, displace ourselves. So I thought that it's going to be a great year. Like COVID was not a bad year for us. It was actually an inspirational year and a year of great development. So I count my blessings every day, every night I go to bed. I thank for everything because I feel really, really blessed that we're all about to ring in a new year soon, just in several weeks. And we're still here smiling. We're still in business and we're actually growing. So go figure, bring it on in a better year next year. We're ready. Do I have any questions? No political questions from my American friends.
No, not right now.
Nothing.
A couple people said great info and reminders. Thank you. Someone else said they're new to sugaring and opening a home business, so they're really looking forward to the how-to.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. So I said it wasn't anything really new. I hope that, it sparked, sometimes we just have to hear the message several times before it hits a nerve. And I hope I hit a couple of nerves enough where more people are going to really, really try to implement what I'm sharing with you, because I wouldn't be doing this if I didn't know it works, really. So if I don't have any questions, okay.
Here, I'll go ahead and minimize this so you can at least see. Let's see if it'll let us put this back on.
Okay, so can you see that? It's saying bandwidth is low.
Yeah, ignore all those.
Oh, that's okay. We have a full. Oh, okay, that's all. Okay, was there something else? Thought you said someone was typing.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, it was Andrea. The other thing is you can let them know we asked a poll question. Anyone offered facial salon. They want to go hit the poll portion on the topic sheet next to chat, and I appreciate them filling that out, answering that. Yeah, so we have a poll question that you can go and respond to on the top there, asking if you're offering facials at your location right now, whether it's a professional salon or a professional at-home salon. So if you can take a moment to just go and let us know, that's a good one. Is there anything, Nadine, or no,
okay?
They're all up there, so the chat's up there next to you.
Perfect. Okay. If these are all archived, right? So if you want to review this information and then come back with some questions again, it's never ever too late, because this is an ever revolving circle of information for sure. We have a lot of interesting news to share with you next year. You're gonna just love 2021 with us. So hang tight.
Anyone interested as well, we do have a webinar we did on the permanent reduction program specifically.
Okay, so if
to watch that
you should go to our archives of webinars, because as Nadine is reminding me, we did do the special webinar on permanent reduction program, and so you can go review that and learn more that way as well. At the end of the day, you have so much information that we've archived for you in several areas, on YouTube station, on YouTube channel.
YouTube channel, our Vimeo.
The
Vimeo link is permanently up on our Facebook
support group. Yeah.
Go back there.
So on the support group, we have our permanent Vimeo link location where everything is archived. So I can only keep sharing the information with you. You need to take yourself there and spend some time, because it's your investment, not just in your business, but in your personal self. Because the more you understand, the more you're going to feel so much empowerment when you share with others. God, I can tell you so much. I can lead you, but I can't force you, right? So I hope you're going to do more with us, because I'm super excited for the upcoming year. Yeah.
Someone else is typing.
Okay. Any suggestions? Yes, suggestions. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Catherine. There's the link. That's what I call teamwork. She's somewhere in the building and she saw this, and there it is. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us. I'm here. Just tell me what you want, and we'll be there for you. Have a lovely day, and see you next time. Bye bye.